Hello, my name is Frank Mazzotta and I'm teacher of ancient history here at New College, Swindon. Ancient history is the study of the civilizations of antiquity, in particular ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Because we're going to be studying events from between 2,000 and 3,000 years ago, most of the evidence that would have been available to us has unfortunately been lost. And so our job as historians is not only to study the events themselves, but also to try and reconstruct the past using what limited and often fragmentary evidence is available to us. This often includes literary evidence such as histories, biographies, comedies, philosophies, poetry, but also archaeological evidence. Coins, inscriptions, buildings, artifacts, essentially whatever we can get our hands on that may give us an insight into what happened for different events and for different figures of the ancient world. More information on exactly what you'll be studying in detail is available on the website. However, in the first year of the course, we look at 2 period studies, that is 100 years of Greek and Roman history. For the Roman side, we study the Julio-Claudian emperors, that is Augustus, Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius, and Nero. We start by studying who they were as individuals, which as you can imagine for people like Caligula provides a rather colourful account of their life and their reigns. Then once we finish with that, we have a look at how Roman society was affected in many different ways by the reigns of the emperors. So it's a political, military, cultural, and religious approach to history. For the Greek side of the course, we look at ancient Greece in the 5th century BC. We primarily focus on how different states interact with each other, and then also how the Greek world interacted with other civilizations around then at the time. So for example, we start with having a look at how the Persian Empire invades the Greek world, and then against the odds the Greeks managed to win despite being outnumbered in the Persian Wars. Then, once the Persians got rid of, the Greeks turned on each other, and the 2 leading states at the time fight for supremacy, Athens and Sparta, in a bloody conflict known as the Peloponnesian War. So the Greek side of the course is focused on the geopolitical history of the time, as well as how different states were affected in many different ways by conflicts during the period. In ancient history, there are lots of interesting and exciting trips, such as to different museums across the country, to of course get some hands-on experience with some of the artifacts that we've been studying. There are trips to archaeological sites and also to archaeological centres where you can meet and shadow archaeologists and speak to them about the career itself. And also in the second year, there is the chance to go to Rome and Naples, where you're able to, of course, visit the historical sites that we've been studying in class, including the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the lost city of Pompeii. Most students who study ancient history will progress onto university, where they study a whole range of different subjects and disciplines. However, after university, or of course if university isn't for you, there are career paths that are directly linked to ancient history. These include archaeology, museum and heritage work, teaching, and other historical field careers. But the transferable skills you develop in ancient history, including communication, research, analysis, evaluation, are very transferable and very applicable in many different careers and fields. If you have any other questions, then feel free to contact me. My contact details should be somewhere on the page. Not sure exactly where this video is going to be, but somewhere on the page. Send through a message and I'm happy to respond to you as soon as I possibly can. And hopefully I'll see you in September. Thank you very much.